If you missed the rush of DC Comics and Warner Bros. Pictures San Diego Comic-Con panels, fret not, DC is here to recreate the thrill of fan conventions all from the comfort of home with the DC FanDome. An online fan experience hoping to recreate the thrills and reveals of a fan convention, DC FanDome is now spread across 2 weekends and full of all the DC content your heart could want. New info on Robert Pattinson's Batman movie? FanDome's got you covered. A look at Wonder Woman 1984. Find it at the FanDome. The Snyder Cut? Yes. FanDome. How do you watch the DC FanDome? Who is available for? Do you need an app? We've answered every burning question about the DC FanDome for you. First things first, what is the DC FanDome? In lieu of actual fan conventions, DC has decided to host a virtual convention for all things DC. There are 2 events. The first, DC FanDome, Hall of Heroes, is an 8-hour livestream event, which will repeat 3 times within 24 hours for people in different time zones. The second, happening in September, is called DC FanDome, Explore the Multiverse, and is more of a free-for-all with panels, sessions, and other live-streamed events. What's the schedule for DC FanDome? There are a lot of events scheduled in the 8 hours of Hall of Heroes, but some highlights include Wonder Woman 1984 at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 10 a.m. PDT. A new game about the Court of Owls at 1:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 10:25 a.m. PDT. James Gunn's The Suicide Squad at 2:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 11:55 a.m. PDT. The Snyder Cut at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 2:30 p.m. PDT. Black Adam at 6:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 3:10 p.m. PDT. Aquaman at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 4:05 p.m. PDT. The Suicide Squad video game at 8:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 5:10 p.m. PDT. The Batman at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 5:30 p.m. PDT. A more in-depth breakdown is available here. Where can I watch DC's FanDome? Photo, Clay Enos, Warner Bros. Pictures. There's a website for that. All of DC's FanDome will be available to stream on the official FanDome website, aka DCFanDome.com. The website works on desktop, mobile, and tablet devices for maximum flexibility. You don't need any additional software. DC recommends using Google Chrome 56 and above or Firefox 51 and above. It's unclear what material will wind up on YouTube or other social sites, but DC promises there will be exclusive content that only appears in the Dome, so to speak, so the official website is the place to go. Do I need to register? No. That said, creating an account beforehand lets you access the event schedule first and customize what your own personal schedule. When is the DC FanDome? There are 2 separate DC FanDome events. 1. DC FanDome, Hall of Heroes, takes place on August 22, starting at 1 p.m. EDT 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time and ending on August 23 at 1 p.m. EDT 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. The other, DC FanDome, Explore the Multiverse, will be on September 12 at 1 p.m. EDT 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time and end on September 13 at 1 p.m. EDT 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. All panels will be available for 24 hours only, much like an in-person event.